Hello and welcome to the AFL Auto Blends 3D car creation channel. This is a video about Blender learning really. It's about the free add-on called Blenderkit. Now I seriously recommend anyone watching this to download it, so I'll just show you a few things on it. If you go into preferences, wait for the preferences box to load up. Go into add-ons, which is here, and type in here Blenderkit. And then it's an online asset library, so you just click it, tick the box there, and then go into the press N to go into the sidebar and go into Blenderkit. There'll be a little tab once you've enabled it. Now, to what you do then, I've logged in, so what it'll do is say sign in or register. So you click the register button and it takes you to a browser where you, there are paying aspects of it. You can get a full plan, which means you pay, I don't know what the cost is, but you pay something per month for it. But there's plenty to choose on the in the database that, you know, for beginners and people who don't want to pay. There's plenty in there. Once you've gone into it, there'll be a little box up here. You can choose models, which most of them will be on the full plan, so you have to pay for them. There's materials and brushes. Well, I'll cover the materials in this tutorial because I don't do brushes. So click that and type in, say, metals. And then you can see here a list of metals, scuff. There's all sorts. And then if you click on the little right arrow, it'll keep scrolling through the choices. There's plenty and plenty to choose from. As you can see, there's loads to choose from. If you're modeling cars, also paints. So if you just type in paint there, and then a series of paints will come up: chip paint, rusty paint, all sorts of paint. So metallic car paint, which is the one that I've got. There's blue car paint there, just normal car paint. There's coated car paint there. All sorts of different types. And look, if you look in the box that says car paint, color can be changed, so you can change the color on that. Asphalt paint, so for roads, etc. Paint for drives and whatever. Wall paint for walls if you're into modeling architecture. Worn metal paint, which is procedural paint. Plaster paint. There's all sorts of. The list is sort of mind-blowing, to be honest with you. So once you choose something, you choose something in your. So choose that, for instance. I've already got it assigned. It's a brass. So I got that was going through materials, metals. Sorry. Type metals in there, and the list will come up here. You can hide this when you're modeling by just clicking the little browser there. So let's say we want, let's choose one. So I'll say I'll choose a metal semi-rough, so just click onto that, and it automatically updates your file, and there it is. So that's where it is. So when you select it, go here and it will be in your project. Blender's having a bit of a melt down here. So you click on that, and there's all the different things. So I've put in pure brass, and there's the metal semi-rough there. So you can add it to your projects just by clicking on an object, clicking on that, and then going and selecting it from here for other items. So in this instance, I'll just put it back to brass. But there's all different types. So there's gold and all sorts of stuff. Now, so we looked at metals and we looked at paints. But there's all sorts of things you can look for, such as glass. So if you type glass in, there's loads of different glass, all different sorts of glass there. So it's a good choice on stuff. Fabrics, or shall we say leather? Let's choose leather. So there's all the different leathers you can choose, and then just click this little line here just to scroll along and see what there is. There's all sorts. So just keep clicking until you can't click anymore. Okay, so that's that. Rubber. I don't know what the definitive list is of materials, but I'm sure you can sort of go into that and have a look in Blenderkit itself. Go into the website. I haven't tried stuff like grass or anything like that. No, there's nothing for grass. Oh yes, there is. There is grass. Dry grass. There's all sorts. So I'm sure there's wood and all different sorts of stuff. Paving with grass there. So, and all this is free. So once you've put it in your preferences and sort of added it, then you'll have access to all this in your projects, and all you do is click on an object, make this visible, such as here, and then just scroll along and type in what you want. And to hide it, you just press that. Okay, hope this helps. I strongly advise you going into that rather than searching for materials online. I did recommend Blenderkit before, but this is far better than Blenderkit. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be doing another episode on the Style Gordon Bennett, which we can see here shortly. So thank you very much. Bye.